Good day. In this video, we are going to try and solve some equation problem. And what inequation? Inequation sometimes called inequalities. These are the symbol for inequation. This is greater than or equals to. This is less than or equals to. So when you have an equation to solve an inequation, okay, so what you do is that you solve it as though it is an equal sign. But remember, you only need to change the symbol of the inequation. If greater, it will become less than, greater than or less than or equal become less than or equal to only when you multiply or divide by a negative number. We shall do two examples and you understand what I mean. Why is it so? Because if you say 4 is greater than 1, if you multiply by minus 1, it's going to be minus 4 and minus 1, because minus 4 times minus 1 is minus 4, 1 times minus 1 is minus 1. Minus 4 is now less than minus 1, that's why you have to change the symbol. Okay, now we are going to do two questions, one changing the symbol and one without changing the symbol. Okay, we shall do this, okay? So when you have an inequation like this and a fraction, I would suggest that you get rid of the fraction. To do that, we're going to multiply everything here by 6, okay? So multiply by 6 to become 6x over 2. And on this side, we put a bracket here because it's the whole thing there. So 6x minus 2 over 3. And on the left hand side, 5 times 6 is 30, okay? So now we're going to simplify. 6x over 2 is going to be the same as 3x. On this side, you're going to be 6 divided by 3, going to be 2x minus 2 is less than 30. Hope you are following me, okay? Now we're going to simplify. Expand this, 3x plus 2x minus 4 is less than 30. Because you expand 2 times x is 2x, 2 times minus 2 is minus 4. Simplify. 3x plus 2x is going to be 5x minus 4 is less than 30. Now we're going to add 4 to both sides of the equation. So 5x is less than 34. And last step, we divide by 5. And x is less than 34 over 5. There's no need to change the inequality because you did not multiply or divide by a negative number. Awesome. Now we shall do the second question. This time you have to change the inequation. As I said before, put a bracket because it's the whole thing, okay? So what we do, 2 and 3 again. So we're going to multiply everything by 6. So 6 is going to be 6 bracket minus 6x plus 2 over 2. The second expression is going to be 6 bracket minus 6 plus 12 over 3. And on the right hand side, 10 times 6 is 60. Okay, now we simplify. 6 divided by 2 is going to be 3 minus 6x plus 2. On this side, 6 divided by 3 is 2 minus 6, sorry, that's 6x plus 12 and then less than 60. Okay, now we're going to expand and solve it. 3 times minus 6x is going to be minus 18x. 3 times 2 is plus 6. On the second expression, 2 times minus 6x is going to be, is going to be minus 12x. 2 times 12 is going to be plus 24. And then it's less than 60. Okay? Yeah, so now we're going to like them. Minus 18x minus 12x is going to be minus 30x. 6 plus 24 is plus 30. Is less than 60. Of course, we're going to solve it. You minus 30 on both sides of the equation. So minus 30x is less than 30 because 30 minus 30 is delete and 60 minus 30 is 30. And the last step, okay, this is the most important step. You are going to divide by minus 30 because you want to get rid of the term minus 30. So divide by minus 30, this become x, okay? And this become minus 1. But because you divide by a negative number, less than becomes greater than. So that's the equation and that's the how to solve both algebraic fraction as well as inequality. Hopefully you can do this and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers everyone. Have a great day.